What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. This one's from Arrow Video, who puts out a ton of pretty high-profile cult horror exploitation movies. And they're starting to branch off into normal movies, which I don't really care for. But anyway, this one's a lot of fun. It is called Black Mama, White Mama. This has Pam Grier as a prostitute and Margaret Markov as a kind of a freedom fighter, essentially. They both end up in the same women's prison. And the movie doesn't stay in the prison for very long, but while it is there, it makes great use of all the women in prison tropes, but I'll get back to that in just a second. What happens is they end up getting transported, and mid-transport they're freed, but everything kind of goes haywire, and they end up just having to make a run for it, but of course they're chained together. They each have very different kind of goals of what they'd like to do, and they just clash with each other constantly, but they have to kind of try to work together, or they're going to end up in a lot of trouble. And pretty soon the Sid Haig plays a bounty hunter who's coming after them, and he's absolutely insane in this movie. So the movie just kind of follows what's going to happen to them. Are they ever going to get separated? What's going to happen to them once they're separated? Who's going to catch them? It's a really fun movie. It's definitely like an exploitation women in prison movie. As I said, it doesn't spend a lot of time in prison, but you do get shower scenes, cruel wardens, just crazy shit, everything you could want in like a women in prison movie, kind of condensed down, lesbian guard, everything you could want, like just boiled down to like very quickly. Once they're out in the open, things kind of settle down a little bit. It's not quite as like exploitation driven, but at that point I really feel like Sid Haig kind of takes over as this just maniacal bounty hunter that's chasing them around. Another kind of high point to the movie as well is Vic Diaz, who's in a shit ton of movies, pretty much every movie made in the Philippines around this time. He plays the warden, and he's absolutely ridiculous as well. There's a great scene where he hooks up electrodes to a lady's nipples. I mean, this is a fun movie. It sounds really crazy, but it's actually not. It does have some standout like moments of wildness, but overall it's just kind of a, I don't want to say run of the mill, because it is I think it's well made and it's a lot of fun to watch, but it's just kind of like a kind of by the book exploitation movie, which is fine. Every movie doesn't have to be completely insane, and this one definitely has enough like little sparks to to make it stand out. It does have a decent amount of nudity. It's all breasts and asses everywhere, including the women's prison shower scene. Sid Haig has some wild sex scenes in this movie that are really entertaining. Blood-wise, it doesn't have very much. There's some shootouts, some fights. That's about it. Dialogue, Sid Haig pretty much has all the best lines. There's some kind of tough girl talk and mean girl talk that's kind of worthwhile. The Blu-ray from Arrow, it also comes with a DVD. It's got audio commentary, interviews. Yeah, that's about it. And then it also has a reversible cover. This is the alternate cover, so if you try to look for it on Amazon or something, you'll see this cover instead, which it's an exploitation movie. This makes it look like it's just a drama. Like, come on, man, like, what do you want to see? This, like, that's awesome, or this, like, no. So anyway, that's what you'll see if you go to look for it. I definitely recommend it if you're a fan of blaxploitation, exploitation, women in prison, or you just love the crazy movies made around this time in the Philippines. I hope you like this review. If you do, make sure you go to markfusion.com. I got hundreds more reviews there, new ones every day. You can also follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram at markfusion. If you're not subbed to this channel, please do sub if you like the content. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching my videos, and I'll hopefully see you soon.